My mic's been muted. Well, I look like an idiot. I'll say it again. I hope today is the final day of Need for Speed because, again, I don't like racing games. And I'm ready to move on from this game. However, I don't know how good I am, honestly. Excuse me. I don't know how good I am, honestly, so hopefully we finish it today because we have. I mean, we got a we got a decent amount to do still, which isn't great. So I mean, we can hope. Uh, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I do not know how well this is gonna go. At least the music's bopping. There's one nice thing about these Need for Speed games. The music is always usually very good. Uh, Ford doesn't feel exotic enough, so I don't really want to drive a Ford. Automatic. See how we do. Oh. I wasn't super, yeah, wasn't super. Kind of the first day, I wasn't really looking forward to streaming today, just because again, it's Need for Speed. I just don't really want to play it, and I mean, I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to say I have anything against racing games because I mean, for race as racing games go, I mean, this does everything it needs to do, so I can't really hate it. I just wish I need to talk to somebody that really likes racing games to maybe understand like what what's the reasoning behind liking racing games, right? Because currently I don't really understand. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just looking at the game in the wrong way. Like maybe there's just something I'm missing. I don't know. Oh my lord. Also, I need to see what the drift button is, because I still have not drifted in this game, and it feels hyper important. Because, like, corners like that, at least I would assume there's a drifting button in this game. I think I just found it. I also wish there was, I don't know if there is, if I can, like, turn down the actual sound of the car and turn up the music, I think that would be great. Dude, the buses are gonna kill me. These fucking buses. They're in the worst spots. Nope, that is not the... Oh my god. I did not know there were different cameras in this. That's the drift button. Chad, I found it. There we go. Now I feel like I'm driving. Oh. Come on. Yeah. No. Maybe this is kind of like a starter race, so I'm not facing anybody too crazy. Because if I would have done that in one of the later races, I might have well just reset. Oh. least the benefit to this game, too, is there's no, like, durability bar, right? Because, man, if there was a durability bar, oof. Oof. That would be rough for me. So we'll go here. Oh, my God. I don't know where I am. Where's the road? There's the road.
27 County. Vehicle just went by me at a high rate of speed. Good to see what it was.
Copy 27.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. That'll do. Some of these, as what just happened? As I was kind of talking about, I feel like a lot of these maps do not need 2 laps. Like, I feel like 1 lap would have been just fine. Two feels unneeded. Oh my lord, please. Okay. We're good. So I was kind of talking to my one buddy about it. I was like, man, I think the biggest struggle of streaming, like, Need for Speed or just any racing game is not necessarily, like, the game's difficulty. But it's like, I guess maybe I should watch, like, a streamer who plays racing games, because, man, what the hell do you talk about? I guess cars, I would assume, which, you know, I know nothing about cars. I know how to change a tire, which, you know, I mean, it comes in handy, I suppose. I kind of know how to change oil. I mean, actually, no. I absolutely do know how to change oil. That is something I do know. So I definitely, like, you know, I'm capable of using a car. Like, I know how to use, well, capable of, like, fixing basic things on a car, right? Oh my lord, come on, dude. Like, I know blinker fluid's not a real thing, right? Like, I know that. That car just ate shit. We're good. Oh, fuck off. Man, why am I driving so bad tonight? I, like, did not have this many, many crashes, like, the last couple times I've played this game. I just don't know what's happening. Oh, fuck off, dude. Like, I hit something and this car just flips the opposite way. Alright, got first. That works. Again, did not need to be 2 laps. One would have worked perfectly fine.
The winner!
Alright. Oh. Hello, Platty. You just in time for me to rage at a racing game, because I'm really bad at them. And I am trying my damnedest. But it is not easy. Ugh. Just talking about how... I don't know. It's one of the first days in a while where I'm like, man, I just did not feel like streaming today. This game. Gotta pick something fun for, or well, no, I don't actually get to pick the next game. Next game is that Taz game. Game after, honestly, I think Somer will probably have enough points saved up by then that she's gonna probably redeem Winnie the Pooh. So probably the next me game that I've been like really want to play, I might just save for 25, because I might just we're gonna restart that race. We might just save for 25, and I might just work through a bunch of other random garbage until I get to 25. This era and the Burnout games were my last of racing. Yeah, I just have a really hard time, like, getting into racing games. I don't know. I didn't mind the... out of all the racing games I think I ever really played, I think Burnout was really the only ones I super liked, honestly. Maybe one game, redeem one for you. Yeah, I mean, the big issue is I have to be careful with, like, playing games I really want to play. Because, again, there's 550 GameCube games, and if I, like, you know, play, all the games I really want to play, I just have to be careful. Because I want to play Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door sooner than later, but I can't, you know, I gotta be careful what I play. Since if I just play all my favorite games right off the bat, then that's it, and I'm stuck with, you know, 200 really garbage games. So it's more or less I just gotta find a good balance that I'm still trying to figure out right now. I don't have all the balancing completely figured out yet. But that comes with the territories, is trying to figure out how to balance all this out. Don't get me wrong, I'm still loving what I'm doing. It just, like, you know... Oh, my lord. There's just games currently, like, you know, the new Yakuza game I'd love to be playing right now, because I'm close to the end of that. So it's just, like, other games I'd rather be playing than racing. But, is what it is. I guess I'm just self-conscious about just, like, I feel like I'm not making the best content I could be making, because I just don't have a lot to say or talk about when I'm playing, like, you know, Need for Speed. I just feel like I'm not making the best content I could be. I don't know. It's a self-conscious thing that I probably just shouldn't worry about and just, you know, focus on being myself. Man, I don't even know. Just going on this tangent, I don't even know where the other cars are. There's one of them. There's the rest of them. Yeah, I'm pretty far ahead. I am fucking schmoving at like 130. I had to say something. What was your first racing game? My first racing game. I don't. Do we want to count kart racers? Because if we want to count kart racers, it would probably have been Mario Kart DS on the DS. If not that, when I went to... It wasn't when I was at boarding school yet, but I went to like a summer school type thing, which was a couple hours away from my house. And I was there for like 2 months. Called Stunts. That sounds like an old PC game. Man, old PC games had like the most just forward... They would name their game like, oh, this game you're playing as a guy, and he snowboards. What do we want to call it? Let's call it Mr. Snowboard. Like, I loved the simplicity of PC game, like, naming back then, because no one really had a knack for, like, back in the early days of, like, what do we name things? So I always really liked early, like, PC names. They were fun. Press Track Builders. Yeah, I think those... Oh, man. I mean, I get why not. But imagine if Mario Kart had a track builder. Holy shit, that would be crazy. But yeah, my first, like, real racing game, I guess, would be when I went on this summer school thing. We all went on a big trip to a, like, Great Wolf Lodge, like, water park or whatever. We were there for, like, the weekend. And, one of the... I spent a lot of time in the arcade with my one other guy. Like, one other buddy. And we played on this arcade machine, like, arcade racing game that had, like, a leveling system, and, like, you had, like, a name and password that you would, like, log into it, and it had, like, your stuff saved. We played that religiously for, like, the full 48 hours. Like, we almost hit max level. Like, we probably spent so much money. It's nauseating thinking about how much money we spent playing that game. Like, playing that racing game. The finish line is literally right here. I'm just gonna back into it. There we go. Mario Kart Maker would be dope. Mario Kart Maker would be amazing. I feel like I should get extra points for backing into the finish line, but that's just me. I feel like I deserve bonus points. Yeah, right now it's back and it's straight in. It's a very pat pun. Yeah, just trying to keep my spirits high playing this. Again, at least the music's good. That's the one thing I'll say, is the music is good, and I think it's all copyright free because it's all made by EA, so it's all in-house, so I think it's fine, maybe? I hope. Somer must actually be doing something for, like, having a social life. Usually she's here. I would say social life with me. She's just deep into Honkai. Or Genshin. Oh, you're right. I forgot she was doing that. Yes, 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 yes. I remember now. Oh, shit. I've been a part of 2 D&D campaigns, and my buddy who runs them still uses my character as, like, an NPC, because he just liked how it worked. It was, my character was originally, so there's a 2-part story to this, and this will actually give a great just story to talk about. This car is phenomenally good at going the wrong way when I crash. My character in the first D&D campaign was just a warlock that only cared about power and was just kind of overly consumed by it and just wanted, like, trinkets constantly. And the only reason I joined on the big, like, hero quest to stop Big Bad Evil or whatever, because the main evil of the world had, like, this giga-powerful magic ring that my character just wanted because it was, like, unlimited power. And by the end of it, the whole, like, you know, story or whatever, we killed the big bad guy. I took the ring. And the only way to stop the big bad from ever coming back, we had to, like, destroy the ring. But obviously, I was like, no, I'm not destroying it. I want the power. So then the entire D&D party turned on, like, not the DM obviously, but like the other, like, 4 members of our campaign all, like, attacked me, like, turned on me. So I killed. There was a priest, a warlock. Or no, not I was a warlock. There was a priest, a barbarian, a paladin, and a thief. And the paladin tried killing me because he was, like, ultimate good and just wanted to stop evil from ever coming back. I killed the paladin. I killed the priest. But then the barbarian and the thief were able to kill me because I didn't have enough hit, like, points or whatever to continue surviving. I had to I basically was out of points, so so I ended up getting killed by the barbarian and the thief, which they disposed of my body, like, had a burning funeral for all of us, and they broke the ring. Now, what is happening with this car specifically? Like, this car is so floaty. So they killed me. And then in the second D&D campaign, because my body, my soul, because I had the ring on, it's very like Sauron, where my body was linked to the... Jesus. My body was linked to the ring still. To the shards of it. And all the shards separated out and became, like, you know, these giant monsters throughout the land. So hundreds of years later, after the rogue and the barbarian had died off in age, a new group of heroes came about to, like, go and kill all these new creatures. And what was cool is I didn't get a tomb, but, like, the other 4 heroes had tombs around the map that if you did certain side quests during the D&D campaigns, you could find their tombs and, like, fight, like, the ghosts of the old players' characters. And get, like, their signature weapons from the previous campaign. Because these are all new people. I was the only repeat character, or repeat player. So it was just, like, he made it to where you could find the old tombs and get, like, the signature weapons of the heroes of old. Which is cool. This took a couple hundred years in the future. But, so I was still there, but this time, I was basically in a set of, almost like a suit and tie, but I had a mask. I always had, like, a big, like wooden mask on, almost, and my hands were covered. I had no skin showing, because I was basically a wraith. Like, I was basically a ghost by this point, so I couldn't let them know that I wasn't, like, alive or whatever, or was a demon or whatnot. So I basically just kept to myself, and I was kind of a part of the party, but I more or less did my own thing, and I just let let the other people do most of the heavy lifting, and I was there if needed. Because I still had a lot of my original power, so it'd be unfair if I, like, constantly helped. So I was more there just if I felt like helping. But as, like, they slowly were killing, like, these monsters that were plaguing the world, like, they were getting shards of this ring that they didn't realize what it was. I knew what it was, and that's why I was there. But, like, there were shards of this ring they were obtaining from killing these monsters. And every time we killed one, I took the pieces, saying that because I was a magic user, I could contain the evil power of these rings or whatever. So I was slowly collecting them as, like, they were going through and killing everything. And so finally, by the end of it all, I reassembled the ring. And my body retethered to the world. And I was able to get my body back. But because I got my body back, the ancient villain also came back, because that was kind of the whole thing, is the ring had to be destroyed, or else the villain came back. But I wanted the unlimited power, that's all I cared about. So the villain came back. I one-shot him, because I was just so broken. And then I absorbed his power. And at that point, I was content to leave and just... I didn't care about the other characters I was with, so I was off to do my own thing. However, of course, they weren't going to let me leave. Because I had, all the power. And they realized that, explaining the DM, like, they asked me, are you going to use this power for good or evil or whatever? I was like, I'll just use it however I want. That's what I've always wanted. Unlimited power to conduct my research and figure out the true meaning of life and yada yada. Obviously, I didn't like that answer. And when the knight and the orc... Yeah, knight and orc tried to stop me, I killed them both. Of course. And then I, teleported away because I was able to do that. So, for a couple sessions after that, I wasn't there for a couple sessions, and I think the orc and the knight got new characters. I know they got new characters. And then the other two, they basically spent the next couple sessions trying to track me down, so I didn't really need to be there because it wasn't my story. But so finally, by the end, once they finally figure out where the hell I was, to Cliff Note. Basically, I was trying to create a portal to go back in time to revive the heroes of old, because I missed my friends. And the love of my life was the priest that I killed, that she ended up marrying the paladin instead of me, because she didn't like, because I was a, evil warlock. So I wanted to revive everybody, and specifically, like, not revive the paladin, but revive the priest and the rogue and the barbarian. Obviously, to do that required a shit ton of power. So I had, like, a gates of hell basically open to, like, siphon demon power or whatnot. None of that was a good thing. So the heroes had to kill me, which, after a long-fought battle and multiple of them dying, they were finally able to put me down. And this time, instead of shattering the ring, it was given to, like, the Knights Templar or whatever to, like, watch after and keep a holy barrier on it to stop me from ever forming a body again. So I was basically trapped in the ring. So those were my two D&D campaigns I was a part of. And my buddy who runs them still uses the same, like, world for his D&D campaigns. So currently, the ring has still been contained. It's been like another 1,000 years or whatever. And the ring is still contained by the Knights Templar. There's been no movement from me. So it's a cool little tale. I liked it. I thought it was a really fun tale. Because I've always... I don't know, being the whole, like, hero shtick is a bit overrated for me. Usually when I play RPGs or, any game, really, if I can make a character, I always play, like, a silver tongue, a silver tongue, like, bounty hunter type thing, where I kind of do what I want, take what I want, and I can talk my way out of almost anything. Like, I always just have a silver tongue. Like, that's usually how I play a lot of the games. Or I'm a silver tongue, like, mage build or something, because I just love magic. But I always make sure every game I play, I always have, like, you know, max charisma or max speech. Because that's just how I play, basically every RPG. They were very fun campaigns. We had a lot of fun. I really liked them. I, don't know, because my buddy has a whole world he built, so I don't know if he'll ever need me for another D&D campaign if the ring ever, you know, breaks loose or whatever, if he needs me for a surprise visit. But for now, the ring is still safely locked away. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had, my two favorite attacks. I think my favorite attack was I had a giant, like, tentacle swarm. That was really dope. And then obviously, like, you know, Meteor is just cool. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a cool 2 campaigns. But yeah, no, I love, oh God. That's why it really sucks. I so wish there were more, I wish there were more JRPGs. There's a handful of them on, there's a handful of JRPGs and RPGs on the GameCube. But compared to, like, the PS2, there's so many more on the PS2. I wish there were Dragon Quest games on on GameCube, but they're not. It really sucks. I really, really wish there were. It's a shame there is not. God, yeah, I don't think I'm beating this today. That was one race I just did, the big Australian Invitational Tournament. That's taken me 36 minutes. Oh, my lord. Yeah, so I don't think this is happening. I would say who knew, you know, racing games could have so much content, but to be fair, it's basically like the same, I feel like same like 5 maps. I'd say about 5 or 6, I'm not maps, tracks, I guess the term is, track. About the same 5 or 6 tracks. So, I mean, it's, yeah. Well, so I got to, I'm not 100% into the game or anything, but I'm doing all of these challenges, so I'm filling out the whole challenge board. I'm not going for gold and everything, I'm not 100%ing this game, but there's 2 modes to this game. There's this one, and then there's just, like, championship racing, which is just a bunch of different races, and you just try to, like, I think it's just get the highest points possible to, like, be the best racer. And I was like, which one would I rather do? And that mode felt more arcade to me than this one. This feels more, like, this feels most like a campaign. Because I you know, most of these games, I just want to beat the campaign, get to the credits, be done with them. And then, you know, if someone redeems points for me to 100% one, or try to 100% one, you know, then I'll go back. But for this game, I was looking at it, and I was like, you know, there's no, like, clear-cut campaign. So I kind of just had to pick which one to go with. And the closest thing to a campaign looked like this challenge mode, where you just do all the different, like, challenges. So.
19 County, this is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
I mean, we're over halfway, which is good. I just don't know how long it's going to take to finish the rest of these, because some of the challenges at the bottom, I had to start this other path Because I was trying to just finish the one path before I started the second path, but some of those races at the very bottom are fucking brutal. So those are gonna take a bit, and I don't know if I just, the idea, just thinking about some of those races are nauseating. Because I tried them a handful of times, they're fucking brutal. But, I mean, I'd like to beat them, because I think this is the closest way to, like, get to credits. Because I don't really want to just stop playing a game and say I'm done. Like, I'd like to at least see the credits. Like, I feel like that is the best way I can say, like, I beat the game, I guess, is at least getting to the credits. Obviously, 100%ing is a whole nother monster, but, yeah, so, just trying to find the best way, best of both worlds. I want to be able to cover as much of the game as possible without going insane. Because doing both this and the challenge mode just seems redundant. I mean, there's nothing that challenge mode adds. Absolutely, exclamation point, insane. Yeah, this game, yeah. Maybe if I was super into racing games and I was the target demographic for this game, which I'm not, maybe I'd do both. But man, for this, no. No. I will do the one mode. And if someone ever, for some reason, redeems channel points, like the massive channel point reward thing that I haven't added yet, if someone ever redeems that to have me 100% this game, God help me. Yeah, I gotta figure out what size channel points I want to do for the, like the 100% the game, or like attempt 100% the game amount. Because it's gotta be a comical amount of points. So I'd rather people request new games than have me go back. Mind you, there are some games I definitely want to go back to, like XD Gale of Darkness, the first one I played. God, I love that game.
27 County. This guy's gonna kill somebody. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Taz looks good, though. It's like a puzzle platformer, which, I mean, I'm not great at platformers, but should be fun. Winnie the Pooh, I know nothing about the Winnie the Pooh game. I know Somer really wants me to play it, or she's excited for it. So, I mean, we'll see.
County, all units. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
Suggest the use of a roadblock.
You gotta roadblock me. Your roadblocks are garbage. They don't do anything anyways. It's near the beach.
It's near the beach.
19 County, he's not stopping. The roadblock didn't work.
Getting low on time here. Hopefully the goal is soon.
This guy is gonna kill somebody. I am discontinuing pursuit.
I think the goal is actually right here. It's usually on this bridge. Guess not. Guess we're still going. Where art thou, goal? I'm driving for 6 minutes, please.
Got him again.
There it is.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red BMW C8.
There it
Copy
is.
27.
Request more units.
Copy 27.
Yeah, right. It is, that's what I was wondering, like, do I have a police radio in every car I have, or are they just sticking their head out the window going, "We're putting a barricade down on the beach"? Right? You gotta wonder. I like to think they're just shouting comically loud. It's like, how does this guy know everything we're doing? Yeah, so see what I mean? I mean, so we have on this branch here, we got 3 left. Yeah, 3 left. No, 4 left, because I have to get a better metal in this to get to that. So I guess, I mean, I guess I'll get that out of the way. I gotta get a higher rating on this one. Yeah. Actually, I don't have a white one of that. Yeah, we'll just do the convertible. We're still recording? Yeah, good. Always terrified that I'm not recording. I remember to do some more YouTube uploads tonight. Get some more stuff uploaded. Because it just takes so long and I forget, and that's why I'm so behind on uploads. So I think I have one more part of Zelda to upload, and then I'm gonna upload, I guess, Simpsons next, and then do Geist.
Silver sports car. County. This is too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
There's also a couple games on the GameCube that like I want to play, but I also want to save till I have more viewers, because it's like games I want more people to know about. So I feel like just playing them with too low of viewers, I feel like wouldn't give them justice. Why did I do that? Bro.
19 County. Terminate pursuit. Please acknowledge.
Oh, this game is gonna be the death of me. I can hope. I just always, like, I don't know, I'm so used to new games where I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like maybe there's an upgrade tree or something, like I'm just, oh. Okay. Like, maybe I'm just playing the... My lord. Maybe I'm just playing the game wrong and I'm, like, not upgrading something or whatever. But a lot of these old games were just, you got everything you need, you just get good. That was it, just get good. That's all they gave you. I feel like I have to focus so much that I'm not talking. I feel like I should be, but... And that's what I'm always worried about, like, the content I'm making playing these racing games. Like, I feel like I have to focus so much.
County. This guy is gonna kill somebody. I am discontinuing pursuit.
Yeah, see, if I'm gamer focusing, I'm doing okay right now. I just... Talking can be a bit hard for me while I'm trying to actually be a gamer.
I copy 19.
Barney the car... Hell, that was very purple. Jesus. It almost looked like like a missing texture purple.
This guy is gonna kill somebody. I am discontinuing pursuit.
Alright. We're in first place still. 2 more laps to go. Itch my nose. Oh. We're good. We're doing good. We got a good lead as long as no one's got a blue shell, we should be fine. No blue or red shell. No bullet bill, no star. Just, as long as we got none of that, should be good to go.
31, 28, I'm right on your tail.
I also wonder some of these shortcuts in this game. Like, what is that ramp there that I just went over that's a shortcut? What is that supposed to be, like, in the real world?
I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Like, just a walking path? It's a weird spot for a walking path. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just overthinking. I looked at chat. No whammies, no whammies. Absolutely no whammies allowed. There will be no whammying.
46 count. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue BMW Z8.
That is an awful... God, those are some awful views. The idea of playing this in first person just...
Attempting to overtake a vehicle.
That sounds real bad. Excuse me. You did that yourself. It's true. I see, it's, you know, when there's traffic or something, just go over the bike path. You might run over a few bikers, but, like, you know, it's gonna be faster still. Smile.
This is your final lap.
After all, why shouldn't I run over some people?
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW Z8. Let's get the rotor in here.
You know, Summer, is she doing real life D&D, or is it like the digital tabletop? I can't remember. I remember her talking about it, but my short-term memory loss just really fucks me sometimes. That's why I have sticky notes all over the place to try to remember things, because if I don't use sticky notes, I can't remember.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the footbridge.
My brain is just so... I'm so bad with short-term memory.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the lumber mill.
This is too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Rotor 1 County, I'm heading
You ever get
back
the
to
driving bridge dream? So, to get to where I live on an island. So to get on and off where I live, I'm always driving over bridges. And I never get driving off a bridge dreams, but I'll get dreams of, like, me driving to work over the bridge. And, like, the bridge collapsing while I'm driving over, and that really fucks with me a lot. No, not necessarily like that either. I mean, yeah, she's kind of close. The,
County Patrol. Spike
I,
is near the tree tunnel.
what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm driving over, uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Finish line's right here. We're good. We're good. There we go. The bridge I have to drive over all the time to get anywhere. GG indeed, thank you. The bridge I have to drive over to get anywhere off the island, I get infuriated because tourism and stuff. And people don't think there's a second half to the bridge, so they'll break at the top of the bridge and cause traffic. I'm just like, just drive. Just drive over the bridge. I promise you, the other half of the bridge is going to be there. It's just like, oh my lord. People drive me nuts. Also,
BMW Z8, powered by a dynamic 5-liter.
what do I do? I have $312,000. I'm curious. What do you do with the credits are right there. We can just leave now. You can just leave right now. The credits. What do you... Championship? Treat a series of pure racing events. Choose an unlocked event. Locked events are gray in color. Fancy description of the event. Alright, so yes, this is all just pure racing. Which... this would be a whole nother, like, for if anybody ever wants me to replay this game. This would be like the second half of the game, which we do not need to do both. I promise you. As in this fake bridge would do. It's gonna be there. Oh my lord. I promise you, there will be a bridge. Yeah, where they say you can unlock new tracks and stuff with money. I don't... Uh-oh. What did I just do? Okay, so they just started a random race with a random car. Audio, HUD, game, driver profile, load driver profile, update driver profile. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe go back to the car itself? Is it in here? There's the showcase button, but...
This beautifully styled car packs a potent V8 with 400 horsepower.
Uh-huh.
With a top speed of
Yeah.
155 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And a 0 to 62 mile per hour time of 4.7 seconds.
Uh-huh.
This car is the ultimate roadster.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the fun facts from the weird announcer. That's, you know, that's helpful, right? I also like how they did the mirroring in this game, right? Like how it's supposed to be on the ground, so it's like reflecting off the ground. You can obviously very clearly tell that it's just, you know, it's just mirrored. Like they just took the car, flipped it upside down, and pasted it to the bottom, because you can see the reflection. You can see the reflection lights on the bottom car as well, which would not happen. I don't think, if I understand lighting properly, I don't think that would work that way. So, a little goofy. Oh, that's a beauty. And I think the only way, kind of looping back to a conversation we had way earlier, I think the only way I'd ever stop playing, like doing this giant, like, cataloging challenge, so if it was like, I just didn't have the time due to life problems, or if it was causing, like, serious, like, mental harm, which I don't think either will happen. So, I mean, again, it's just always been a life dream of mine to do this. So, I could never see myself stopping. Even if I do hate games this here and there. Like the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, I'll have to get it back around to one day. But man, do I fucking hate Mega Man. After playing that for 2 streams and trying to beat it, and I just couldn't. Ugh. Ugh. Awful. My lord. Really? You couldn't hit somebody else? I saw you just put something, and I'll check in a second. During these races, I can't really look, especially these, like, super high-speed ones here.
46 county. Got him again. Pursuit.
Looks like the cores and cars are only unlocked through in-game stuff, no money. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Near the marina.
Yeah, I don't know what the money means then.
27, 46. I've got your 6.
I have no clue what the money means. We have a hell of a lot of catching up to do here.
County. I've ended this pursuit in the interest of public safety.
You just swerve off the road. I don't know what that car just did.
31 county. Someone's got a real need for speed here. I'm after
They said the line!
31 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
request helicopter assistance.
County, all units. The helicopter is airborne.
Still can't believe the helicopter drops fucking explosive barrels. Like, bruh. My lord. Jesus.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the bridge.
Helicopters went through the ground. Okay.
This guy's gonna kill somebody. I am discontinuing pursuit.
Dude, this car is smooth. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Uh-huh.
46
Okay.
County. Commencing traffic stop.
I copy 46.
19 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ferrari 550 Barchetta.
I copy 19.
We need his fight.
Copy 19.
County. The spike strip is ready. By the volcano.
County local patrol. Spike strip is deployed. It's near the volcano.
19 County. The roadblock didn't work. I've lost sight of the subject.
My brain just, like, isn't processing fast enough for how fast I'm moving.
46 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ferrari 550 Barchetta.
Oh, fuck off, dude. It's the 3 laps that kill me. I have to get more drinky. I'm out of drinky now. Actually, I have some water left next to me. I'd last my monster, though. Like, why does it need to be 3 laps? It's just, like, too good of consistency for too long. Like, I've just got to keep up playing, like, perfectly for too long. That's my problem with the 3 laps. And just for how massive these maps are, too. It just feels like just too much. Too much. I didn't even ask, how are you doing tonight, Platty? What are you up to? Hoping this is not your main entertainment and you are doing something else. Because if it is, gotta have mercy. You know, we're gonna try a different race. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Yeah, we'll do... You know, I'm curious. Oops, hang on. Okay, no, I already did one race, that's why. Okay. This looks like a fast car. Yeah, sadly this does not look like we're beating this today. It's already an hour into stream, and I feel like I've done nothing. It's probably going to be Thursday as well. And then next week, I got to go out to California for a funeral. So, I don't even know. I need to really take a look at my schedule and see when I'm going to be gone.
County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle
Oh my
Corner
lord.
1 County, he's not stopping.
I was moving so fast there that I clipped through that car.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver sports car.
31 County. He blew through the radar. He's going 140 plus.
I think I need to get at least third. Stop, please.
Terminating pursuit. Please acknowledge.
46 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche Carrera GT.
And that is the race.
19 County. I'm turning on a vehicle going at a high rate of speed.
I copy that.
It's a tournament of races. Lovely. Welcome back. What are you up to today, Platy? What have you been doing? You have work? Oh man. This feels arguably slower than the other car. So I might need to switch back to the other car, because this feels
Vehicle is a silver sports
slower.
car.
County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche Carrera GT. I'm going to need some more backup by the bridge.
Copy 46.
I've got your 6.
Yeah, this car is feels way slower than the other one. Okay. Go back to this one. Just feels faster. This game is killing me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe a bit too much air.
31 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver sports car.
I copy 31.
Seeing dinner when I first came in, now looking to either get into a game or another task. I'd love to look into a different game. That sounds lovely. I cannot believe I just landed that.
31 County, in pursuit.
I almost more look forward to the NASCAR racing games, just because at least then I know what I'm looking towards. Like, I'm not such fast reaction speed needed. I'm turning left. Like, that sounds a bit more easygoing.
28 County, roadblock deployed.
Than going, you know, 140 plus down roads I barely know where I'm going around the corner. Okay, cool. Dead last again. Wonderful.
31 County, the suspect has evaded the roadblock. I've ended this pursuit in the interest of public safety. County, I'll be turning on a vehicle, requesting the chopper.
County local patrol. The chopper is in the air.
There's a guy in. There's two people in front of me. Why barrels on me?
Rotor 1 County,
Oh, my
show
lord.
enemy patrol units.
Okay. Well. At this point, this is the hardest race in the game. At this track. There's two tracks, the left track and the right track. If I can just beat the hardest race of both tracks and not even worry about doing the previous ones because they're just different paths to get to these final ones, I would count that as a win. I would absolutely count it as a win.
31 County, commencing pursuit.
And I would say I could be free of the shackles of this game if I can just win these.
Vehicle is a silver sports car. Request additional units by the bridge.
I copy 46.
1946, I'm on your tail.
fuck off, dude.
31 County, commencing traffic stop.
I copy 31.
We need a spike strip.
Copy 31.
County, we've got spikes ahead. Why the volcano?
County, all units. Spike strip is deployed. It's near the volcano.
County, he's attempting to lose me. The suspect has blasted right through here.
I can't even see the other racers. They're so far out of me.
County, terminate pursuit. Please acknowledge. County, I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche Carrera GT.
I copy 46.
54 Cap. He flew through the radar. He's going 120 plus.
Copy 54.
Request permission to use the spike strip.
Copy 54.
Yeah, I don't even know where the other cars are.
27 County. Spike
Like they're
strip
just that
deployed
far ahead.
by the stadium.
County local
There
patrol.
they are.
Spike strip is
Yeah,
deployed.
they're like an entire massive loop ahead of us. Yeah, look how far ahead they are. Holy shit.
Suspect ran the roadblock. I've lost sight of him.
County, he flew through the radar. He's going 100 plus.
I copy 46.
Request helicopter.
County all patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
How the fucking long is this race? Alright, you know what? I... Okay. We're gonna do some more of this side, and I honestly think that'll probably be enough of this game for me once I just do some more of this side, because this game is just getting to a point where it's just getting me really angry. So, probably just gonna do a bunch more of this side. I mean, at any point in the settings, we can access the credits. So I basically can, you know, be done with the game at any point, because my sole purpose for a lot of these is just to get to the credits. Which the credits are right there in the background, or in the settings. So that'll be enough for me, because I just want to be able to enjoy myself, and this game is just brutally messing with my head. So this will be the last stream of this game, just because I can't physically, the idea of doing this on Thursday just no. So I'll probably do this for about another hour or so. Probably gonna do a whole 4-hour stream of this game. Just it's too much. But so hopefully no one was like, you know, super excited about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. But man, racing games are just, they're not for me. I also just feel like I'm making just poor like, because I can't, trying to focus in this, like, I feel like this game takes so much of my attention, just because of how fast things are coming at me, that I can't focus on, like, talking with chat as well, so just, I don't know. See, these races I don't mind. We're a bit slower, we're not going like 160, it's half the speed. And I feel like I can somewhat see things. And, you know, I mean, it doesn't feel hyper unfair, like I'm winning. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the target audience.
County. I've got him again, in pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Vauxhall VX220.
I copy 19.
Fuck off. Oh my lord? Are we good? Hello? Okay. Jesus. Like, it makes sense in these races when, like, the cops are all on you when you're in first place. That makes sense. So that's why, like, in those other races, when I'm in last, why am I being swarmed? Wouldn't they be going for the dude in oh my lord. Wouldn't they be going for the dude in first? Really? Gotta do my fucking 3-point turn.
County, I got a speeder here.
County, all units. 46 attempting to overtake a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
Requesting backup. I hear the median.
I copy 46.
Okay, thank you for hitting something. Leave me alone. Kind of like a rocket car. I feel like that'd be nice. Just something, just, you know, something just fly over everything. So I don't even have to, like, play the game. That's what I want. Oh, man. Man, I could just tell I am so salty right now. Like, I feel like I can feel, like, blood vessels popping in my head. Like, I'm so just, like, physically angry at this game. Like, it is actually just making me go insane. It's almost laughable. What was the game rated again? E? It doesn't even have... Did E's not have to have... No, this E does have a... Huh. The E for everyone on Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, it doesn't have anything like with E. It just says go to the website to look at more information. Which, I don't know if I've ever seen before. I don't know if I've seen that before. I'm gonna be honest. Go to... Checking... Let's get her done. Yeah, thankfully my Taz should come in the mail before Thursday. Because I ordered it, like, last Friday? So, I mean, I think it should show up, maybe? That's the hope. Tomorrow I gotta go out, I gotta ship out. I sold one of my DS games that I had an extra of that I didn't need. So I have to go out and ship that out. GameStop has my amiibos. One of the employees there called me. I gotta go pick up my swords. So I have a Darth Revan statue I gotta pick up eventually from there, but I don't have room for it right now. It's my problem. Oh my lord. It almost feels like that's just what they want. I feel like you just resetting is so much faster than trying to get out of, like, the predicament the cops put you in sometimes. Vehicle is a red sports car.
County, I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW Z8.
Copy 28.
Big air. Yeah, it's definitely the just clicking the reset. Absolutely no reason not to. Just because it seems to save some of your momentum. Skirt. I'll probably put up the final part of Twilight Princess tonight. So that'll all be out, or should all be out. I think it's the final part. Which is one of the shorter parts, because I mistimed how long it would take for me to beat Ganon. Because it's basically the final part is just Hyrule Castle. Because I wanted to save Ganon for like a separate stream. I kind of didn't realize how short it was going to be. And this cop does not want to leave me alone. It's like a sliver left in his meter, but he's close enough to where it's not draining, and he's just on my asshole. There we go.
28 County, I'm ending this pursuit in the interest of public safety.
54, Captain. I got him again. Commencing
There's
pursuit.
5
Vehicle
laps of this?
BMW
Holy shit.
Copy 54.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever, dude.
County, I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW.
I am looking forward to Taz, though. I think Taz will be a lot more chill than this. I don't think my anger will be coming out in Taz, thankfully. I think I'll be a lot more happy, a lot more zen, which I look forward to.
County, I'm ending this pursuit in the interest of public safety.
Can't lose 5 laps. Why? Why 5? That's what I want to know. Why 5? Like, I'm so far ahead. Can't you just eliminate the rest of them? Like, come on. Like, 5? Really? Do we need 5? No.
28 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a black sports car.
I also wonder where the hell we are. Is this Italy? I'm guessing this is like generic Italy. Maybe.
Vehicle is a silver BMW Z8.
But, I mean, this is not anywhere in America, I promise you. Also, I don't think windmills can be that close together, and if they are that close together, I don't think they work effectively. I don't think that's how windmills work.
I'll be secondary.
This is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Fucking arm itches. Cop's gonna trigger. No? Okay. He triggered.
Copy 28. County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
Oh! Skirt!
Motor 1 County is outrunning the patrol unit. Rotor 1 County, approaching the hairpin.
This is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Still can't believe the cops are just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck the road. Explosive barrels. Huh?
County. I've got him again. In pursuit.
God, it's fucking two more laps of this still. Holy shit.
We need to block him. Request use of a roadblock.
I copy 19.
46 County. The spikes are on the right.
County local patrol. The spike strip is set.
Where did he say the spike trip is? Is that it? Yeah, that was it.
19 County. The suspect is gone around the roadblock.
I mean, you really want to call that a roadblock with like one small line of strips and a patrol car? Are we calling that a roadblock? It's debatable. I don't know if I would call it a roadblock per se.
19 County. This is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW Z8.
I copy 19.
I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW Z8.
Copy 54.
Request permission to use a roadblock.
Copy 54.
Whew. Do you mind?
6 County. The strip is down. By the ruins.
County local patrol. Spike strip is deployed. It's near the ruins.
That would be the strip.
54 County. Vehicle drove around the roadblock.
Hand's starting to cramp by just sitting here holding the A button.
I'm ending this pursuit in the interest of public safety. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW Z8.
Copy 54.
This is your final lap.
This is your final lap. I like making people miserable by making the AI for the later races way too dumb.
28 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW Z8.
Copy 28.
Request another unit. 27, 28. I'm right on your tail.
scratch my nose.
Captain. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW Z8.
19 County. I've got him again. In pursuit.
Skirt!
Silver BMW Z8.
I copy 19.
Yes, this is silver. I was gonna say I feel like it was more white, but no, it's silver. They're right.
I copy 19.
I gotta figure out what I still want to do with the bottom right of the, or bottom left of my display for Twitch. I'm torn between putting like top donor, most recent sub, things like that, or do I just put like what number game this is and a picture of the game, like of the game cover? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, my leg is asleep. Static. Just wipe my hands off.
Congratulations! You have won the gold
My
medal.
leg's asleep. Please. Please, leg. Somer, you missed me raging earlier because this is the final stream of this game because the later races are just too hard for me. And they're all the same tracks anyways, just with more souped-up AI. So, I mean, and you can access the credits from the settings. So, I mean, I'm just doing all, like, the new ones. And then all the, I mean, the final, like, this final showdown is just all 5 maps back to back to back, so it's nothing special. Like, this game is starting to burst blood vessels. Like, I can feel it. It's slowly killing me. Yeah, Plighty and I were talking about D&D earlier, about the 2 D&D campaigns I were a part of, where I was the main villain for both. And my team of adventurers tried killing me both times. Well, tried, they succeeded, but I killed half of them. I love D&D. It's fun. Also, I was literally just thinking about this. I was going to ask you anyways. Bottom left of the display of my screen. What do I put there? Like, originally I wanted to put, like, top donor, most recent sub, like, those kind of notifications there on the screen, because I think it'd be nice. But then I was also just like, I could just put what number game I'm on and put a picture of the game. I don't know. I don't know what to put there. I could also just put a picture of toast. So I could just do that. I can get a boast cam.
54 attempting to overtake a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
The boast cam. It's just a rotating reel of pictures of Boast.
Request additional units.
Copy 28.
I'm coming behind him.
Oh. You know, I'm looking forward to Taz after this game. I think it'll be a lot more chill than this. So I've definitely been angry enough at this game. I could use something chill. read that in a second.
Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
Copy 27.
We're gonna need extra units. By the footbridge.
What the hell does all the other racers?
46, 27. I've got your back.
That's where they were. You can make your notification pop up there. I personally don't like donos and subs on the screen all the time, especially not for archive purposes. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I have the donos and stuff pop up in the top right corner. I guess. Summer, I left. He was in first place. What did you do? Yeah, Summer, what the fuck? You made me lose. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I can just put, please reinsert original. Hello? That was weird. I just feel like I'd get lazy and forget to update, update the number and the game picture. I also don't know how I transfer images like that into OBS. You'll have to show me, since I don't know how to do any of that. I'm an analog boomer, remember? Analog booming. Booming analogically. So, I mean, you'll have to show me how to do that because I just couldn't tell you. Ooh, that's really pretty, actually. Are they? You'll have to show me. Were you around? Were you stealing stuff as a rogue? Oh, you were the DM. How'd that go? You have fun? You have a good old time? Mr. Patasaurus Rex.
56, 54. I'm on your tail.
Come on. There you go. Somer Machinations? Mr. Patasaurus Rex? Thank you for telling me that. It is true. I mean, Mr. Petasaurus Rex is very good. I mean, it could be Mrs. Petasaurus Rex.
County. I've lost him.
Congratulations! You have won the silver medal.
He is, or they are. She is Petasaurus Rex. Oh man. But would you say you would go with the static images in the corner then, Somer, for the bottom left corner? Because I don't know what else I don't know what else I'd put there. Unless I put like the Discord and YouTube link. Oh. Because I just need to find like a text style that I like to put the game number in the corner.
Copy 28.
27 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
Copy 27.
Requesting backup by the village.
I copy 27.
54, 27. I'll be secondary.
Looks like he's out of control. He lost it. County. This is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
County, beginning pursuit of speeding vehicle. We're gonna need extra units by the bridge.
Copy 28.
Last lap.
Last lap. Fuck you. Huh?
54, 28. I'm on your tail.
Oh.
28 County. I've lost contact with the vehicle.
I copy 27.
19 County. The spike strip is deployed on the left, by the marina.
County, all units. The spike strip is set. It's near the marina.
Oh.
27 County. Spike strip on his tires, but the suspect is still fleeing.
When do I get my tires back? Oh, I just don't. Okay, cool. Okay. Has been sick. Was very focused on their character, and they were a trooper. Was this D&D over computer then, or in person? Computer. It's always been with this group. Ah, I see. I see, said the blind man. Yeah, I think my biggest complaints for this game. One, some of the final races are just brutally hard, and I hate them. But an actual complaint would be that the tracks are too long, and it does not need to be 2 laps. Let alone the ones that are 5 laps. That's just ridiculous. No. No, no, no. 1 lap would be perfectly fine. Like, it's too long of a race. It takes way too long. Like, the 5-lap ones are just hellish. And unneeded.
28 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow sports car.
27 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
I copy 27.
I'm gonna need some more backup. By the village.
Copy 27.
54, 27. I've got your back. 54, 27. Let's try and disable his vehicle.
County. I'm ending this pursuit in the interest of public safety. 27 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a
Cringe.
red Ford Mustang Cobra on.
31 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper. Request helicopter.
County all patrols. The chopper is in the air.
I still can't believe that this helicopter drops explosive barrels. Like, they just do not care about road safety or the road itself. Sir, isn't the explosive barrels gonna cause potholes? Over? Sir, I think you mean... Or, officer, I think you mean craters? And no, I do not care. Carpet bomb the road. It's like, huh?
I've lost contact with the subject.
Rotor 1 County, I'm heading back to base.
It's kind of crazy that they're just willing to just carpet bomb the road. But, you know, whatever.
27 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
Copy 27.
We're gonna need extra units by the overpass.
I'll be secondary.
Sorry if I'm not super talkative. One, again, it's hard for me to play these kind of games because I really have to focus. And two, I am fucking exhausted since I'm still getting over this sickness. And again, I'm just kind of depressed right now with my having to this next upcoming week. I'm not going to be streaming because I have to go to a funeral.
27 County. This is too dangerous.
I need to fix my schedule. I got to check exactly what days I'm going to be gone, so what days I can't stream.
28 County. I've got him again. Commencing
Because I be able to stream Thursday for sure.
Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
And then I think I leave Tuesday and I'm back Sunday at like 4 or something, so maybe I can stream Sunday. I don't know. It depends if I feel up to it. I think that's my schedule, so it might just be like a week of no streaming, which I don't know how you guys are gonna manage without me. I don't know what you'll do without getting to watch me poorly play games from 20 years ago. What, you know, God, what will you do? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Wolves won't be able to set you on fire, you're gonna explode from boredom. I don't know what you guys are gonna do without me. I have to go to California for a week next week for my grandfather's funeral. Well, his funeral, it's complicated. His funeral is going to be in June. We're all going to go out to celebrate his, well, I wasn't going to go out because it's expensive, but a bunch of my family was going to go out to celebrate his 90th birthday. But now that he passed, I'm going to go out to still celebrate his birthday. But then June is still the funeral. Summer said she would stream twice a day while you're gone. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. She can stream Winnie the Pooh. We'll let her do that. She can get on that. Let me actually Winnie the Pooh. Dude, I know you are so excited for me to play Winnie the Pooh. Let me see here. 28th through the 3rd. 28th, which is a Wednesday. So I can stream Tuesday still. 28th through the 3rd. So I'd miss Thursday and then maybe Sunday because I do get her back earlier in the day. Is there oh god. Is Hello Kitty Racing on GameCube? That sounds super familiar for some reason. I think Hello Kitty Racing is a thing on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I've got a sneaking suspicion it is. It sounds very familiar to me. I think it is. I want to say yes. I just gotta remember to fix my schedule after this stream. And then tomorrow I only work 4 to 8, so yes, Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. I knew it existed. I think it's kind of expensive, though, which is upsetting. Which I just can't believe I'm gonna have to spend a reasonable amount of money on a Hello Kitty game, but it's the world we live in. Tomorrow, thankfully, I only work 4 to 8, because I just picked up an extra short shift, because I wasn't going to work tomorrow at all, but it was an extra shift, so I was like, fuck it. So tomorrow, when I get home, since I don't stream, I can bug Somer to help me with some design choices for the bottom left corner of my screen, because I got to pick out a text style that I like. And Somer has seen my piss poor style choices. So much so that she saw my old thumbnails and she was like, "I'm not letting you post that. Give me the resources for it." And she just made them because she was a bit. She got nauseated.
19 County. I got a speeder here. Requesting backup by the tunnel.
I copy 19.
Yeah, see, no, that's what I'm saying. So I thank you for that, because it was hurting me too.
He's going 100 plus.
Ooh. It took me any more attention than 25 minutes. I wouldn't bother. Any more you gotta send me? I still need to upload. I have the final episode of Twilight Princess to upload tonight, and then I'm uploading The Simpsons. So no, I nothing for you yet. Just because I still have more things I gotta do, or still have backlog to work on.
I copy 27.
54-27. I've got your 6.
This is the last lap.
This is the last lap. Brr. Oh.
19 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Chevrolet Corvette CO6.
Yeah, I know the tree. Yeah, me.
You're going 120 plus.
County local patrol. 31 attempted to overtake a vehicle.
Sorry, my analog eyes are not as good as your digital eyes.
I copy 31.
Me. Can this car move? Jesus.
31. I'm right on your tail.
God, this cop is literally sniffing my ass. I need like NOS or something. Like, I'm just not gonna catch up at this rate. I think the goal is coming up here. I just don't know if I'm gonna catch up in time. Oh, he ate shit.
County Oil Patrol. 27 attempting to overtake vehicle.
19 County. I've got him again.
I'll take fourth. It's fine.
Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
I'll take fourth. I will take it. Let me check quickly. Do I have all Twilight's uploaded? I still gotta upload 7 and 8. When did I upload 6? 19th? God, I'm just being really slow. I'll upload 7 after stream. Just dragging my feet on it because I'm lazy. Do that after stream. And then start the upload process for Simpsons just to get it up onto YouTube and then obviously just private it. I believe in you. Come on, you can load. You can do it, GameCube. I believe. Please. There we go. I need like a golden shroom or a bullet bill or something, man. Something to give me that edge. I was thinking about, I don't know why this just came into my head. I gotta rewatch the movie Dodgeball. Any of you seen Dodgeball? I love that movie. And I have not seen it in years. And I don't know why it just came up into my head, but oh my god, it's such a good movie. Absolutely love that movie. I need to rewatch it. It was that 90s, early 2000 humor that you just can't do nowadays. That's just like, oh, it really hits a sweet spot in my core memory banks. Love that movie. Yeah, I wish I could turn down the car sounds and turn up the music. One of my other complaints about this game. I want a cat to hug me. I could use a hug right about now. This game is killing me. I love Chico. And Chico hug. Did you love this video? I fucking loved those videos. I love Boast so much. She was the queen of her little snow pile. She was so happy. She was like, look, Mom, I'm up on top of this mountain of snow. I'm the queen of snow. She was so happy. I love her. Just no matter where she is, she's just happy to be there. Such a sweetie.
I'm heading back to the helipad.
I've lost contact with the suspect.
paying attention there.
County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne. Rotor 1 County, he's outrunning the patrol unit.
She does,
54 County.
she is very good at not calming down.
Rotor 1 County, I'm heading back to the helipad.
I don't know what I hit there. Oh, man. Nose itches.
27 County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicles in red dot light.
We're looking into getting her gated set up for the house so we can give her some more freedom because she can't calm down. Going to try to make her zones bigger and bigger until she learns to chill out at home. Yeah, she's a crazy little bread. Outside of her bread box, she's big bread movement. Crazy bread. Crazy loaf. It's exclamation. What is exclamation point force? What did you expect it was going to do? I'm curious. Or what is it supposed to do if it, Because now I'm curious, because usually when you do that, it makes sense to me. But exclamation point force does not, doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I'm just curious what exclamation point force does as a command. Like other ones I kind of understand, but I'm just not sure what that one would... I'm not sure what that one would do. I called BS on that one.
Vehicle is a black sports car.
I copy 19.
Why are you so much faster than me? Ah! And I'm losing it.
County all patrol. 54 attempting to overtake a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
19 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
I copy 19.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of just hitting things now. Percent strong force, or maybe if I'm late or dark side. Percent strong. Okay, so it is a Star Wars thing. Okay. I was curious what it was supposed to be. Do you have any of those accordion style gates at your place of employment? Can you message me again tomorrow about that? Because my brain is so unbelievably cooked. I am just so eepy. My lord, I can't drive.
19 County, lost contact with the suspect.
27 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a white sports car.
Copy 27.
Well, yeah, I realize that, but when I try not to assume when someone says Force, I assume not to, you know, assume Star Wars, even though I am a giga nerd when it comes to Star Wars. You know, I try not to assume. So I go fucking crazy for Star Wars.
Copy 27.
Request permission to use a roadblock.
County. Spikes coming up on the right by the downtown area.
County All Patrol, the spike strip is set. It's near the downtown area.
County, terminating pursuit. Please acknowledge.
Where the hell is this spike strip they were talking about?
54 count.
I don't know. I gave control of my command. He just had to random ones. I mean, you know, is that a bad thing though? He's trying to just, you know, make it a fun time for everybody.
County all units, the chopper is in the air. Rotor 1 County, he's not stopping.
Lower your speed.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the stadium.
Play is the most wonderful and helpful person who occasionally tries to kill my other mobs. I mean, you know, I feel like that is a good trade-off. That feels like a trade-off I would be willing to take. Gonna be honest. Feels fair enough to me.
I've lost sight of the suspect.
Rotor 1 County, I'm heading back to the heliport.
Feels worth it. I got him again. Commencing pursuit. I don't know where the first place car is, dude. Like, I don't see him anywhere on the map. Oh, he's all the way up there. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're never catching him. He's so far away. That's just not happening.
19 County. Lost sight of the vehicle.
27 County, just being in a hit and run. Subject vehicle fleeing. I'll be following.
County all units, 27 in pursuit of a hit and run vehicle.
Someone just crashed into that bus. I heard it.
In pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
Copy 54.
Request helicopter.
County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
There's the finish line. Second place, I'll take it. Policy is better throw the 50 ideas at the wall, so I think of them and get used to the people I mob for and have them tell me to get rid of. Don't like. Next to me, I've only removed a few when it requests, and I've maybe added a couple. I mean, whatever works, works, right? It's smart. 4 of 6, dude. Ugh. Alright, no, this is 5 of 6, thank the Lord. It's smart, it works. I'm always just constantly worried that I'm not making the best content I can be. But, I mean, I like to think that I am. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably more my anxiety talking, just worrying about, you know, constantly worrying about the, you know, if I could be doing better or I could be doing more, you know what I mean? Maybe I could stop, you know, stop throwing these races. Oh my lord. I'm so excited to be done with this game. Well, thanks, Somer. That means a lot. It really means a lot. Oh my lord. I look forward to next, like with anything, oh, you gotta do better. It's the only way to prove to me. Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, I think that's why I'm hopeful for whenever I do another, like, main series Nintendo game that people are actually, like, used to watching. If I have a bunch of regulars show up, hopefully we get some new bloods in. Which is kind of the hope. Because, again, I'm not pulling new people for fucking Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. So, when we eventually get to Mario Sunshine, and I literally probably cry on camera, because I won't be able to beat it, because that game is just... That game is the definition of hell. That'll make for good content that people will hopefully bring in. New people will show up. Last lap.
County. This is way too dangerous. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
54, Cap. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Dodge Viper.
Copy 54.
27 County. Turning on a speeder that just flew by me.
County all patrol. 27 attempting to overtake.
Oh,
Request additional units. I'm near the hairpin.
I copy 27.
so mad at that. I can feel the blood vessels in my head popping. I can feel them. That is me. I'm losing my mind. Ah! Yeah, me as the car is just flying through the air, just losing my mind. Just so tired. Just want to finish this race, and then there's one left after this, and we'll call it. You seem to like surplus knife flip. Man, Somer, she has like a... I feel like she has every animal holding a knife in her back pocket. Including a walrus. She's got all the animals holding knives. I mean, you're doing quite well. The whole animal kingdom of animal knives. Every animal ready to kill. There. God, I just love how... I love how just fucking thick the walrus is. Like, you have, like, for the wolf and the cat, there's, like, an obvious, like, neck curl inwards. Like, it, you know, curls in through the neck. But for for the walrus, it's just, like... it's just blob. Blobbage. Rotund human being. Or rotund, well, not even a human, a rotund walrus. Big. Well, on the bright side, I can't put down stream for at least another, you know, 4.5 years. So, I mean, you got me for about at least 4.5, because I can't even imagine what the fuck I would do after I complete all the GameCube games.
31 County. I'm turning on one that just blew my doors off.
County, all units. 31 attempting to overtake a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
27 County. He flew through the radar. He's going 120 plus.
County, all units. 27 attempting to overtake vehicle.
I'm gonna need some help with this guy.
Copy 27.
1927. I'm on your tail.
And I'm hungry as well. I don't know what's down. I don't know what I have in the fridge. I don't think I really have anything. I might just make ramen.
County. I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
Copy 31.
We're gonna need extra containment.
I copy 31.
She said she about 8 months ago. What did she say why she stopped streaming at all, or did she just kind of stop?
Last lap.
She's just burnt out or something? Lots of things happening in chat. I'll check that in a second.
County.
Not gonna catch him in time. Oh, dude, if he hit that car, that would be amazing. A recording girl's teacher, and she hurt her back on a trip real bad. I mean, if she loves what she's doing now, I think that's really all that matters at the end of the day, right? Is if she's happy, then that is a good thing. It is a good thing. Well, let's see. There they are, chat. Look, it's the credits. We did it. Big round of applause, everybody. We're free. We're free. Oh my god. Well, on the bright side of this, hopefully you guys all turn up. We had a pretty good turnout today. I hope everyone turns out to on Thursday. We will be doing Taz. I would rather go jump out my window than start Need for Speed 3, for the love of God. The Grievous is coming with me if I'm jumping out the window, by the way. Taz is on Thursday, which is very pog. Another channel redeemed game, the second channel redeemed game, which is really cool. I'm glad people are saving up their points and feeling that that's worth it to save for. And then I got a sneaking feeling Winnie the Pooh is creeping up on me, like a creeper in Minecraft. Like it's silently creeping up on me, and I feel like it's approaching very, very quickly. But other than that, I think Winnie the Pooh is coming for me. I think I have a fairly good idea what we're gonna do for the quarter century. Or quarter 100. I think I have a good idea what we're going to play. Obviously, got a few more to go before then, but, you know, Taz will be number 19. Depending on how points and everything works, we'll see what's number 20. Don't know yet. But, I can't wait to find out all of this gets copyrighted because of all this music. Mind you, I'm not making any money on YouTube anyways right now, so this can just go up and be copyrighted anyways. I don't need the money for it. I just put it up as this is copyrighted. Don't pay me. So, I mean, they say these are all EA tracks, but knowing EA, there is licensed music in here. So, either way, chat, we did it. I am so proud of us, and I love you all so much. I'm going to do some background work, like getting uploads done and uploading new things and titling videos and whatnot. But I love you all. I will see you all on Thursday. Ciao!